Hello everyone, my name is Pixlriffs. Welcome back to Terraria. Hope you're all having a good day. I have had a eureka moment with this game recently. It was yesterday when I was playing, just kind of casually trying to work out whether or not I could put together an episode for today. And I wasn't sure that I could because I just didn't have the... Whoa, I'm stepping in lava completely unnecessarily. I completely forgot I didn't have any kind of lava charm like the last time I visited the underworld. So I had a eureka moment in which I realised that the reason I hadn't been progressing was that I hadn't been exploring for materials in the right way. Now, at the start of the game, obviously, the ores and stuff get rarer the further down you go. Or maybe the higher level ores, the higher tier ores get more abundant the further down you go. So, like, you know, you have to dig a little bit further to get gold, and like copper and lead are going to be on the surface, but gold not so much. So, why shouldn't the same apply to the new stuff that's generated, all of the titanium or adamantium or whichever one we have in this world? And I came down to the underworld, and aside from finding Tim the Enchanter from the Monty Python and the Holy Grail movie, which was a hilarious reference, good job, Terraria, I found myself some titanium, and so I thought, well, it's probably time I should come back to the underworld. I fought the Wall of Flesh again as well. Didn't manage to get that on camera, unfortunately, but yeah, I fought the Wall of Flesh again. He was so easy the second time around, probably just because I have way better armor and weapons and everything, obviously, but I decided that it was probably best to do a little bit of searching down here to see if we can get ourselves some more titanium, because if we can, then that's kind of going to put us in good stead for fighting mechanical bosses and stuff. So as long as we can get the higher tier weapons and armor from the titanium, then hopefully we will be okay. So that's the plan, and I'm finding quite a lot of cobalt and stuff down here, and mithril, but I don't really need that. I do want another hellforge, because I've seen that you need a hellforge to craft the furnace that you need to make titanium items. It's like a titanium kind of smelting operation. I also found this. I can't remember exactly where I got it, but this is a weapon that will go through walls. It's not that great in terms of damage it does, but it's great in terms of its function. I really need to find more weapons that will do this, because they must be really good for fighting stuff. Because, like, see that bat there? Can't get through the wall, right? All you got to do is hit it from a distance, and no problem. Need to heal myself up a little bit, by the way. Underworld enemies are still the higher tier level of stuff pre-hard mode, so they're still hurting me a little bit more than I would like. Yep, see, there you go. This guy's got stuff that can go through walls. Why shouldn't I? Exactly. Was that a soul? I need to get myself more souls as well. What's that? Soul of Light? Really? That's a fire imp. What the heck? Interesting. But yeah, I've been kind of grappling my way across the roof of the underworld, trying to find myself some titanium, and I found a little bit already, but I don't think I have enough to make myself this titanium kind of workbench that we need to make. So we're going to have to do a little bit more looking around here. We're going to have to do a little bit more searching of the roof, just finding little kind of hidey holes like this. See what there is up here. Probably not all that much right here. Oh, hello, fire imp, get out of here. Yeah, I'm pretty much handling myself okay in the underworld. It's not really a problem yet, but yeah, the bosses that we have to fight next are kind of next level guys, so really having to make sure I do have as much gear as possible, because when I come back and fight some stuff, it's like there's mithril nearby, I've got like decent armor and tools and everything. I can fight older bosses really easily, but then the newer guys just take me out. So I've got to get myself to the level where just fighting all this stuff for no reason at this point. I've got to get myself to the level where I am maybe a little bit too OP. Like, you could beat the boss at the level I'm at right now. I just don't have the experience. I think experience in this game counts for a lot. Well, 200th Hellbat. There's an achievement for you guys. And this is kind of the extent to which I've explored the underworld previously. So right now we're kind of entering new territory. I don't think there's going to be anything else down here, unless there's another weird temple like there was in the jungle, but I don't think there is. I haven't read any about it, and I have been doing some more reading about this game to make sure that I'm doing things right. It didn't tell me anything about how low down to find titanium, though, so I'm kind of mostly operating on evidence that I've found with my own eyes But I think I've got the right approach to this now. Because, yeah, down here I'm definitely finding more mithril and cobalt and stuff. Like a throwaway amount of that stuff. Chest detected nearby. Is that down here? Is that going to be down here? I think it is. There's another Hellforge thing down there. A little bit concerned about the lava, though. So how about we dig around? Let's grapple that. Oh, wait, no. No, not a problem. Okay, no worries then. What is that? Is that a bed? That looks like a bed. An obsidian bed. It was. That's hilarious. Okay, pot detected nearby. So it's not down there. All the hellstone and stuff in the walls. I don't think I'll really need hellstone for anything else, but there's a chance that I might, so I've still got a decent amount of that around. Don't really need to collect more right now, though, and there are much safer ways of doing it. I think I got this mystical shard weapon off of a mimic, but it was a different kind of mimic. I've also found a couple more of those biome keys. I got myself a hallowed... Did I get a hallowed one? I think I got a hallowed one and a corruption one. Not a corruption, whatever the other one is. Crimson. Oh, there's the chest. Okay. And I need the shadow key for it. Dang it. Okay, never mind. Don't need to worry too much about that. It's probably not got decent enough loot that I should really be bothered with it. So that's some mithril there. Let's see if we can find ourselves some more titanium. If not, I can always just head back and see if I've got enough. Oh, hello. There's another little tower over there. Let's check that out real quick. Let's see if we can find anything up here. Yep, mithril detected nearby. Probably need to explore up into the roof a little bit, which I'm fine with, because it means avoiding all of the lava and stuff that's down here. Mithril, mithril, mithril. Any titanium, please. Life crystal detected nearby. Does it always prioritize life crystals over everything else? Because I really don't care about them anymore. I think somebody said it's probably... Yes, there we go. Titanium detected nearby. Now all we've got to do is find it, which is why I've bought myself some spelunking potions. It's going to be down here. That's not it, around the lava. I've kind of gotten used to what titanium looks like as well. Okay, so it's not that way. Have to use my metal detector to kind of work out which direction it is. So it's probably up from here, it seems like. Okay. Drop a torch. I really need to get myself some potions or like a... I mean, I've seen you can get miner's helmets, and I think I had one from before, but it just seems a little bit cumbersome to have to put that in your head slot every time. And it doesn't work if it's in the costume slot, from what I can tell. I think that's it up there. That's the mithril, but beyond that is the titanium. There it is. Yes, okay. And it only occurs in these sort of smaller pockets, so... It's a bit of a pain when we can't gather it all at once, and it's also a bit of a pain when my stuff gets full up with, like, ash blocks and things. There we go. So we've got ourselves a little bit more titanium. That's the plan. So I'm going to continue exploring the roof up here and see if we can find any more. There is another structure up here, which might be worth exploring. It's only a gold chest, so it's not going to be super great, but we will see what we can grab out of here. Menacing band of regeneration. Okay, okay. Nothing too valuable, I guess. I'll take the gold. May as well. Probably got healing potions stashed in here somewhere as well. I've moved myself onto slightly better healing potions, which is probably going to be a good idea in the long run. I do like the fact that you can run down these lava falls, because they're not actively sources of lava right there, so that's kind of useful. Cobalt and stuff detected nearby. Doesn't look like there's any more titanium here, so let's make our way back down. Oh, this minecart track is going to be an issue. Let's see if we can dig through and come out the other side of this, because I don't really want to worry about going through the lava right now. Follow the minecart track, see if it leads us to any riches. Glory and riches. Is this the underground jungle? I think it is. I think we've ended up in the jungle. There's enough vines around here that it kind of implies it's the jungle. And there's life crystal nearby. It's very, very deep in the jungle. This is probably the deepest I've been. There we go. Yes, chlorophyte detected nearby. Somebody in the comments said that I can't mine chlorophyte until I've beaten the mechanical bosses, or at least one of them. So that's going to be a problem. Is that titanium down there? I think it is. It always occurs in such irritatingly small pockets. Like, I've only found, like, a couple of places where I've got maybe 10 or 15 titanium at a time. The rest of the time it's all been, like, 1s and 2s like this, which is really irritating, but I'll take what I can get at this point. Whoa, and I'll apparently fall into a cavern. Oh, hello! It's Tom! Hello, Tom, how are you? Death and taxes, indeed. Yo-yo glove, gradient. That's not as good as the one I've got right now. I think these guys don't really sell anything that's worthwhile at this point. Spelunker glow sticks are nice, I guess, but don't need to worry about those right now. and the mana brew would be alright, but I'm not really a mana user anymore. And it's still detecting titanium nearby. Alright, so there's still a little bit more. There's Crimtane that way. Not that we need any of that anymore. Oh, hello, Granite Cave. Awesome. The titanium around here would stand out like a sore thumb, but I think that's it up in the top quadrant of the screen right there. So let me go and find that real quick. And of course, the largest pocket of titanium I've found so far would have to be over here by this massive lava pool. So I will try and dig around this carefully and try not to lose any of it into the lava when I get to it. But yeah, this is definitely the largest amount of it I've found. And it looks totally different when you have the Spelunker potion and you're approaching it from a distance, and then when you get right up close to it, it turns out that it's a bit of a different colour than I expected. Same with the Mithril and the Cobalt. The Cobalt is so incredibly blue. There we go. I think we got it. I don't think we lost any into the lava, which is fine. Yep, doesn't seem to be any registering down there. All these granite things are so cool looking. And I'm just dropping into lava all over the place. That one dropped a clock. I think I already have enough of these already. Don't need the hook, do we? Or do we? Let's throw the glowing mushrooms in there. I know there's probably people yelling at me going, save that! Don't save that! And I've got all kinds of blocks and stuff in my inventory, but not too worried about that. These granite caves are so dark. They're really hard to navigate just because of how dark they are. And there's still titanium detected, so we definitely made the right choice coming down here. Get this life crystal out of the way. Looks like the spelunking potion has worn off there. And there's another life crystal nearby as well. There's tons of them around here. But yeah, granite cave underneath the underground jungle. And this says titanium detected, so if we dig down through here, we might find ourselves something good. There it is, over there on the left. Gotcha, right, let's dig down through there. And I think this should be enough that I can at least go back and get the titanium forge thing on the go. Oh. Bit of lava there. Let's dig around that if we can. All of the titanium ore seems to be trapped. Like there's so much lava around it that I'm just going to fall into if I'm not careful. 16, 17, 18. Okay, that's a decent chunk. Hello. Oh, and apparently there's a blood moon again. I logged out when there was a blood moon, so I've logged back in and there's another one. Wonderful. Seems to be happening on successive nights. But that's okay. If we're down here, then there's not too much of a problem there. I could go back and do all my crafting in a blood moon, but I think I'll stay down here and continue looking for titanium. Bring you guys back in once we're back. Oh, there's a night vision helmet down there. I wonder what we can do with that. Well, see in the dark, presumably, but that's equipable. Oh, and it just makes things ever so slightly brighter. Okay, fair enough. That's not exactly the advantage I was after, but there you go. Let's throw all this granite block out as well. Anything else we can get rid of while we're here? We don't really need lenses. We don't really need vertebrae. We've got a ton of that stuff already. The potion crafting stuff I am saving just in case I need it, because I'm always crafting potions here. Oh dear. Oh dear. We woke up the wall again. Oh, and that's a mimic as well. Oh, really? I wanted to fight that. Come on. Oh dear, well this is not going to go well for me, so I think the best thing to do is probably to go home. And I tried to escape. And I didn't realise that was a thing. Well, it looks like the blood moon has just ended, so that was pretty good timing, and I got all of my stuff back because I died at my spawn point. Is that a thing? Is that something that happens regularly when you try and defeat the wall of flesh and you run away? It goes... It just kills you? Interesting. Or maybe I tried to escape and I got obliterated just at the time, but no worries, let's go to the nurse and heal up. I've not used the nurse's services as much as I should have, and apparently there's an achievement for it at some point, so I may as well. There we go. Completely healed up and with a decent stash of titanium. And we can add that to the stash I already have in here, in our hard mode metal chest. There we go. Yes, 148. Wow, I had a lot more of that than I thought. Okay, so apparently what you need to do is visit a Hellforge, or you need to combine it with a Hellforge and anvil. Maybe that's how you do it. But you create a titanium forge or something like that. Yes, here we go. Titanium forge, fantastic. Can be used to smelt adamantite and titanium ore. Let's trash those dirt blocks. And let's put that squarely here in Sky Fortress Alpha, because now we can make ourselves some titanium bars with 5 ore each. It's pretty steep, but then it's getting us quite a lot of bars. And with that, we have ourselves a whole new world of stuff. Mithril helmet, 16 defense. Titanium mask, 23 defense. Titanium helmet, less defense. What? Melee speed, critical health chance. Okay. So it kind of changes the item type. Titanium headgear. Yeah, I know these are like the classes, right? Titanium leggings, good defense. Breastplate, good defense. Still doesn't look like we're going to have enough to make a full set of armor though, so I'm going to have to do a little bit more mining. But at least we know we've done the right thing now. It's just a matter of not spawning in the wall of flesh when we explore. And titanium drill, 190% pickaxe power. I read that you need 200% at least to start mining chlorophytes, so that's not going to be a problem. War axe is looking pretty cool. Titanium sword, titanium repeater. Yes, okay, cool. So we have a decent range of options now, and I'm definitely thinking that upping our defense is going to be a good thing, because those mechanical bosses, man, they are tough as nails. So let's start off with a titanium mask, and we'll throw that on right there. And that just did something really weird to the map. The map like zoomed in a little bit, but I don't think that was actually anything to do with what I did just there. Right, silt blocks can go away as well. Mithril chainmail we can swap out for a titanium breastplate, I guess. And that's probably as much titanium as I have right now. That's pretty much it. There's 6 bars left. So we will need to go and mine ourselves some more titanium for sure. Let me throw that out. Right, and let's go and stack some of this stuff away so we don't lose any of it. And I will go mining for some more titanium. Guys, I think the wall of flesh is still down here. And the music completely changed when I got to the underworld, so I think maybe it's still going down here? Oh, and me dropping into lava will not help. There we go. I think it might still be here. I wonder if we can attack it from the back. That'd be a weird thing to do. Where you at? Come here, wall. It's probably gone a little bit further than... Yeah, that was the last place I beat it. The boss music is turning on. Please tell me it's still here. That would be hilarious. Where'd it go? Oh, it is there. Oh, amazing. It pulls you forward. Haha. Right, looks like we're having our showdown after all. I can show you guys how good I am fighting this thing now. I say good. It's pretty much just... I'm cheesing it because it's so easy. But all of these hungry guys get taken out super quick, and then all I have to do is wail on this guy pretty much constantly. I'm about to run out of platform, but that's fine because he is going down so hard. Let's grapple up to the ceiling. Oh, okay, there we go. We've got ourselves a platform to land on. Well, you're going to get taken out super easily now. Boom! There it is. Wall of flesh down for the 3rd time in this world. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, intense laser rifle. Hello. And a massive pwn hammer. That's cool. All right. I'll take it. It's Wall of Flesh trophy as well. That's actually worth it. That was worth it. So let's get back up into the roof and see if we can find ourselves some more titanium real quick. There we go. 28 more bars, which should be enough to craft us some leggings. Let's just check there's nothing else in here. I guess the pickaxe would be useful, but we don't need to worry too much about that right now. Bam. Full titanium set. And become immune after striking an enemy. That sounds like a good bonus. Okay, I think we might be ready to take on some of those mechanical bosses again. What's my defense now? 57. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. That is a little better than what we had before, from what I see. Okay, let's give this a try. I've got myself a few potions. Got myself an endurance potion this time, which will probably help a little bit as well. Reducing damage as well as increasing defense. Always good. I will use the bewitching station so we can get ourselves a 2nd imp for the next 10 minutes, which hopefully the battle should be over by then, for one way or the other. But I'm really itching to get started right now. It's 6:12, 6:13. I've got myself this arena set up, got myself a heart lantern because some people were suggesting putting heart lanterns up in the arenas, and a campfire. And after that, I take my potions, and it's just going to be down to a matter of, will my armor be an improvement, or will I just have to improve my overall skill? Which I imagine I probably will at some point anyway, but just got to practice, right? At this point, it's all down to practice. Hopefully this should be okay. I need to get better with grappling as well. I've seen people using grappling hooks like to great effect, but I think they just know the game better than I do and have had better experience with the controls. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. Just practicing my maneuvers while I'm up here. 7 o'clock, I think, is when evening starts. Is it 7 or 7:30? I don't know. This looks like the invincibility effect taking effect as well, so... Okay, here we go. This looks like about the time. Nope, okay, it's got to be a little bit later. No worries, I'm just impatient. I want to get this over with. I want to be able to fight one of these things and hopefully beat it. We will see. Oh, the other thing I can do, let's run down here real fast, because I can sharpen my melee tools so they ignore armor or something like that. I think that's possibly going to give me a bit of an edge as well, no pun intended. Right, is it 7:30? Is it 7:30 evening starts? Can always tell when the music changes. Yes, there we go. Bam, let's do this. Let's buff. And they're here already. Whoa, hello. Floating up and down like this seems to be a good way of doing it, and that invincibility buff seemed to help a little bit for us right there, but oh, this guy is really going for me. Oh, this is going to be a pain. I think I should be able to do it, but I really should have closed the map before we did this fight. I need to get into the habit of doing that, because that is probably what's going to make a difference. Okie doke, come on you. Let's see if we can get one of them down to at least the second phase and then go at him from there. Doing a decent amount of damage, which is good. Just got to keep him in our sights. All the eye puns coming out so soon. Alright, let's heal up real fast, just so we're not losing too much health. And that guy is dodging us. It's that cord that combines the two of them, that kind of adjoins the two of them. That is... Oh, that is dangerous. Get in there, though. Still doing good for health. That's a good sign. Got to stay in range of the health regen items, though. Come on, then, you. Let's see what you got. Oh, falling stars. I really wish that had fallen on one of them. That would have been great. Okay, that guy's starting to spew stuff, which means we should probably try and stay away from him if possible. Not doing too badly, though. Oh, and now he's dashing around. Okay, well, that's a chance to get in our melee hits, then. Because, yeah, that spew is something we want to stay well away from. What happens if we kill one of them? What happens to the other one? There's a question. Right, heal up. Doing well for health. Doing okay for health. Oh dear, this is going to be the death of me, though. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Yep, not doing so well. Not doing so well here. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Can't heal, can't heal. Get down low, get down low. Health regen, health regen. No, come on. Ah, so close. Alright, so just having titanium armor is not going to do it for us. We need to have a better strategy for this, for sure. Alright, well, not a bad second attempt. Let's see what we can do in future. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name has been Pixlriffs. Leave a like on the episode if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.